think I would sooner live in the rottenest pigsty in Alabama or Tennessee than the fanciest mansion in all Georgia. What about that?
Well, sir, I think where you all live is your business.
You don't mind if someone says something bad about Georgia?
No, I ain't heard nobody say nothing bad about Georgia.
Well, what do you think I'm saying to folks?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been able to get much sense out of it. Don't you know?
Hey, watch your step, young man. We psychiatrists call this attitude of yours resistant.
You did?
You feel that this interview is a threat to your security. You feel yourself in danger.
Well, I kind of do. If I don't get classified, Sergeant King won't give me the wristwatch. He won't. He says that I only gets it if I get classified inside a week.
You get along all right with your mother.
No, sir, can hardly say that I do.
She's very strict, always hovering over you.
No, sir, just the opposite.
She's never there.
That's right.
You resent this neglect, don't you?
No, I don't resent nothing.
It's okay, son. It's a common situation. Now, does she ever beat you?
No.
So defensive. It's not easy to talk about your mother, is it?
No, sir. She died when I was born.
You could have told me that a little sooner.
Do you hate your mama? I figured you said it was so common.
I do not hate my mother.
Well, I should hope not. What, your mama beat you or something?
This is transparent. You were taking all your stored up antagonisms and looking them in my direction. Transparent. It happens every day.
It does? So the infantry too?
Yes. The infantry.
Yeah, you gave Ben a transfer. I sure wish you'd given me one too. I'd love to go ahead.
Okay, stop. Look, we have a few more topics we need to cover. We will not talk about transfers. We will not talk about my mother. You're here to talk about what I want to talk about. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Now, your father. Living?
Yes, sir.
Now, does he ever beat you?
You bet. And how? Boy, there ain't nobody who can beat like my pa.
This is where the antagonism comes from. You hate your father, don't you?
No. I got an uncle I hate. Every time he comes over to the house, he's always fixing to wrestle with the mule. And then the mule gets all wore out, and he gets all wore out. Well, to tell you the truth, I don't exactly hate him. I just ain't exactly partial to him.
Did I ask you about your uncle?
I thought you wanted to talk about hating people.
Now, girls. How do you feel about girls?
What kind of girls is that?
Just girls. Just any girl.
Well, I don't just like any girls. See, there's this one old girl back at the farm, and she ain't got hair no longer than a hound dog.
No! Look, when I say girls, I don't just mean one specific girl. I mean girls in general, you know, women, you know. Didn't that father of yours sit down and have a talk with you?
He sure did.
Well?
Well, what?
What did he say?
Well, you see, there's this one about these two traveling salesmen who's called right down in the middle of a terrible storm.
Okay, stop.
And so the car goes right through a house where this farmer has got 14 daughters. You heard it already?
No, I did not heard it already.
Then why'd you stop me? See, it's a real knee slapper. See, them 14 daughters is studying to be trombone players.
Okay, here, go. You're perfectly normal. Go, goodbye.
But
Go.
sir,
Get out of here.
listen, a man your age might not be exactly confused about girls if you would go and meet them.
Oh!